Today we're going to be reviewing the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this foundation claims to be a medium to full coverage foundation, and it says that it's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, which brightens the skin appearance. It sounds very interesting. And a tip to use this foundation is for I woke up like this perfection, apply from the center of the face outwards and blend to build to full coverage by layering as needed. Okay, so I'm super excited to try this foundation out, and the packaging is cute as always. It's Too Faced, and let's apply this bad boy and I'll start to tell you my opinion on this foundation. So of course, to start off, I always prime my face. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in Lights, and I just put some of that on the back of my hand and put it everywhere on my face. A primer is really good to just ensure that your foundation stays on for a long time and to protect your skin. So it's like putting on a layer to protect your skin. It's almost like, think about like when you go in the winter, you want to protect your skin by putting on like a coat and all those things. That's exactly what a primer does. It's layering your skin to protect it from the chemicals and stuff in the foundation. Alright, so my face is primed now, and I prefer to apply all my foundations with a beauty blender, so I'm going to be using the damp beauty blender, and this is the black one. And I just like to shake this foundation up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna apply 2 pumps in the back of my hand. So that's what 1 pump looks like. It's a pretty good amount, but I like more of a full coverage foundation, so. And I just dip it in here, and I'm gonna follow exactly what they said. So I'm gonna apply it from the center of my face and kind of blend it outward. So I really do like this foundation. This is not a first impressions. I have tried this foundation and worn it a few times, just so I can give you guys like my true opinion on it. I feel like first impressions can be a little iffy just because you're trying it for the first time, and I don't know, things work differently for me after the first time. So I'm just blending this outwards, and the color is literally perfection. The thing I do like about this foundation is it really does make you look super, super natural, and I just feel like it gives you a very, like, exactly like it said, like a born this way foundation. Like, it looks like your natural skin, which is super good for people who are looking for like an everyday foundation. I just feel like I wish this foundation lasted a little longer on me, because I do find that, like, I don't know, it's almost like my skin just eats up this foundation. I don't know, it must be all the good ingredients that my face just like absorbs this foundation. So I feel like it doesn't last too long on me, but that's okay, because I normally don't wear my foundations for like 12 to 15 hours, and if I do, then I go with a foundation that I know is gonna be super, super strong to last all day. So this is the color so far. I really like it. I love the color. I think it's a perfect shade. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm in the shade Caramel. And if you want to compare to like your skin shade, in MAC I wear an NC42, which I feel like is super comparable. And in L'Oreal Infallible Pro Foundation, the Pro Matte, I wear 108 during like winter, fall seasons, if that helps you at all. But I literally like I love how this looks. It just gives me a very, very natural, beautiful appearance. Like, I can go out like this and people would be like, wow, you have such great skin. And I'm like, yes, I do, thank you. But I really like how this foundation goes on. It doesn't feel too heavy or too cakey, and this is 2 pumps. Like, you saw that was a lot of foundation that I just applied all over my face, but it does give a very natural, beautiful look, and I feel like this foundation is great for everyday use. You can just use 1 pump to get a very beautiful, natural look out of it. And I do feel like this is a little, like, I would say it's like a satin finish. Like, it gives me a little bit of a glow, which is fine. I have oily skin, but I'm fine with a little bit of a glow. And I don't know, I feel like it looks really pretty. I always set my foundations with a powder, because I have oily skin, like I said, and it just makes my foundations last so much longer than if I was to just like leave it on. So I'm just gonna set this foundation because that's what I would normally do, and I just want you guys to get like a true review on how I apply my foundations and things. So I'm just gonna use the MAC Studio Fix foundation powder and just dust it everywhere. And when I set this, it does help it last a lot longer. The first time I tried this foundation, I tried it without setting it, and literally like my face ate this foundation. And then when I set it, I did notice that it lasted a lot longer. And even when my face does eat it, I still have obviously some left over, and it still looks very natural. So I do like that about this foundation. And this foundation, I'm pretty sure retails for $39, which is like, I feel like a standard price point for this foundation, or foundations in general, because makeup is getting so expensive. But I really do like this foundation. I feel like if you're looking for one foundation to wear every single day and you don't want to go to anything else, I think this is a great buy. And I think it will last you a pretty long time. It is the standard amount of 1 fluid ounce of a foundation, but if you're using one pump just to get a natural look and you don't want anything too intense, this is a perfect foundation. It's so beautiful on the skin and I really love it. But if you're looking for something to go out to the club with that's gonna last you all night long and you're gonna come home and the next day still find this foundation on your face, I don't think this is the right one for you. I think you could try more of like the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation, or even the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Love those two. But yeah, this is great for like an everyday wear, and I really do like this foundation. I feel like I have nothing on my face right now, which is so great. I didn't even contour, I don't have any concealer on, but it just feels super duper pretty, and I just love how this foundation looks. Like, another thing is it does really emphasize my texture a little bit. I feel like because it's more of like on the liquidy consistency. I don't know if you can see that, but I do have very textured skin, and this kind of accentuates that. But whatever, like my natural skin that's what my natural skin looks like, and I'm going for more of a natural look, so this foundation works for me. Alright, so here's the final look. I just added my contour, highlight, and this lip color, which is the Kylie lip kit in the shade Ginger, which I'm so obsessed with. It's just so beautiful, and but overall I really do love this foundation. I feel like it's super natural, and I buy expensive foundations all the time, so to me the price isn't too bad. It's kind of like the level of what I expect, but it is a little pricey, like comparable to my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which is my top foundation, one of my top foundations, which is $12. This is $39, and do I think you can get the same look from the drugstore with the foundation? Yes, but if you're looking for more of a higher end foundation and you just really want to splurge, you totally deserve it, and I think you should buy this foundation. It is super nice and wearable, and it could be your everyday holy girl foundation. So I think this is a great buy, and if you want to see more reviews on foundations or any other products, then just comment below and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.